Okay, so moving on to the chemical equation and calculation. So, I know that the mole is very, very challenging for many of you out there. You have no idea. You probably feel like a mole will steal your soul and all that jazz. And a mole is probably this on someone's face. That is not the mole that we need to um, deal with right now. So the mole is actually something like a quantity, something like a measurement that we use in chemistry. And it contains 6.022 times 10 to the 23 atoms, molecules, anything of that sort. One mole is also consistent with the molecular weight, right? One mole equals to many things. Now, if you know what one mole is equal to, you can answer any question. And the questions are not that hard once you have some understanding. So here goes. How many grams of magnesium chloride can be obtained from 36 grams of magnesium via the reaction? Magnesium plus 2 moles of hydrochloric acid to give magnesium chloride plus hydrogen gas. Now, to balance this equation, you have your magnesium, hydrogen, and chloride atoms all in the same, is on the right as well as on the left, right? So you write down your atoms first. You balance the equation. You make sure the equation is balanced. If you don't have to balance it, then fine. But always make sure your equation is balanced. Otherwise, you're gonna have the incorrect um, mole ratios to work with. So it says how many grams. So we know that we're looking for the grams, right? How many grams of magnesium chloride can be obtained from 36 grams of magnesium via the reaction? Via the reaction, we know that 1 mole of magnesium produces 1 mole of magnesium chloride. Whenever you obtain a 1 to 1 mole ratio, you then know that whatever amount of moles you calculate for one species will be the same for the next species. So if 1 mole of magnesium is equal to 24 grams, then X mole of magnesium will be equal to 36 grams, right? And you kind of you write down, since you have a 1 to 24 and an x to 36 ratio, you write it as 1 over x equal to 24 over 36. So this would be what you write first. And then to get your whole thing to equal to x, you would start doing your divide, multiply by 36 to get rid of 36. You do the same thing on this side. You divide by 24 to get rid of 24. And you multiply by x to get x up here, whereas you multiply by x to get rid of x on your left hand side. And then you're left with x is equal to 36 over 24. 36 over 24 is equal to 1.5 mole, right? So then therefore, if 1 mole of magnesium produces 1 mole of magnesium chloride, sorry, 1.5 moles of magnesium will be equal to x, and x is therefore equal to 1.5. And you can see it here, right? If you want, you could have simply, you could have done the same thing where you get rid of your x and you get rid of your x here. You have this and you multiply by 1.5 here and you multiply by 1.5 here. So that you will have x is equal to 1.5, right? And still to, but we're not done because we've just found just the moles. But the question is asking for grams. And we know that 1 mole is equal to the molecular weight of whatever it is you're dealing with. So therefore 1 mole is actually equal to the magnesium chloride, the molecular weight of the magnesium chloride, right? So if that's the case, then all you have to do is find the molecular weight. And since the molecular weight of magnesium is 24, and that of chloride is 35.5, and we have 2 chloride ions involved here, it's going to equal to 71 plus 24 to give us 95 grams. And so then, if 1 mole is equal to 95 grams, and 1.5 moles is equal to x, what is x? That's the question. So if we turn the page here, we know 1 over 1.5 is equal to 95 grams over x. And my question to you is, what is x? Leave a comment down below with your answer. Love, peace, and happiness, and lemon slices. That's a wrap.